Hello YouTube. Today we are gonna address a very severe issue which has been bothering many of the iOS users basically, and that is the idle battery drain. So I moved on to iOS because prior to moving to iOS, I was an avid Android user and a power Android user because I used to fiddle around with the OSs and also I used to tweak the kernels using my Linux systems. But then no matter what I did, no matter the version of Android I used, I have used pretty much everything from Cyanogen mods to AOSP to something, let's say Lineage OS, and nothing solved my idle battery drain issue because I don't know. I thought that I had some issue with my account or something, but nothing. After trying every hack out there, after trying everything in the Android world, I was pretty frustrated of the fact that I used to sleep at 100% battery charge, and when I used to wake up, my battery would remain at somewhere around 82 to 85%. It was, I also got the device check that there might be some issue in the device itself, that maybe the battery has degraded with time a little too much, that it's not able to hold its capacity. But even that was not the case. The service center people assured me that the device is in perfect health. So I was pretty frustrated. Then I found a iPhone 8 which was in a pretty good deal, so I just got that, and I was actually quite amazed because it's still in 2021, is a pretty powerful smartphone, and it basically did everything which I wanted at a breeze. Like I basically shoot photographs and edit them in the device itself in the Lightroom app, and it was so smooth, everything was so perfect, and the idle battery drain curve was basically a flat line, which impressed me the most. And that was back when the device was running iOS 13.6, and then I updated to iOS 13.7, and then the issue kind of started emerging, which again clicked my mind that there must be an issue with my Google account maybe. So I tried to erase the data from the mail account and did a couple of things which was suggested online. Then after one more update, the ideal battery drain issue just increased. So I read a forum that said that even Apple has acknowledged the issue and they will be addressing and fixing the bug in the next iOS update. So I updated to iOS 14. It just got worse. So I was pretty disappointed that what happened again. And I'm not sure at which version of iOS 14 did Apple acknowledge it, but it also acknowledged that there were bugs regarding the idle battery drain issue, and that Apple will address it in the future updates. I have waited, I updated it to iOS 14.2, I updated it to iOS 14.3. Basically, nothing helped. 3 to 5% battery drain in 8 hours is, I would consider good, but that I was not getting because of some unknown XYZ reason. So one fine day I sat down, I analyzed that what are the new features that have been introduced in iOS 14 which were not present in iOS 13, because if Apple makes a software, then I believe, because of the way the company has built its hardware and the software and the tight integration they have, I believe that they had pretty much managed the most they can. So I just thought about the issue, and then I also thought about the changes which were made in iOS 14 in order to improve the user experience. And then after analyzing, I tweaked just one thing, changed just one thing, and my idle battery drain is awesome. Like you can see on the screen right now that it's again nearly flat. Like it's, of course, it's not as flat as it used to be, but it's as flat as it gets now, and it's pretty better than what I was getting. Like, because earlier it was once again, like I used to sleep at 100% and wake up at 80, maybe 82 in the best case scenario, but now it has improved pretty much a lot, and this is quite satisfying. So the one thing which I've changed in my device is basically not a setting, because I also tried that from all the forums which I was looking into online, and I was pretty desperate about the flat battery curve. So what I did was that I went into the home screen and the side screen, which I don't know what Apple calls it, but basically you swipe left from the home screen and then you reach there, and I saw that there were a ton of widgets present there and I was using none of them. So the one thing about widgets is that they keep synchronizing in the background even if you don't use them. Anything which synchronizes in the background implies that there is a background process going on and there is a synchronization process going on. So there is two process per app, per widget to be precise, and there were many of them. So I removed all of them from the widget screen, and I also removed the unnecessary widgets which I was not using in the home screen. And now I have just one widget present in my home screen, that is the weather app, because I pretty much see the weather every day when I wake up in the morning. So this was the only change which was required, and again, as you can see, the battery curve is nearly flat again, and this is one thing which I really adore, and I'm pretty happy because as you can see, my battery health is now at around 81%, and it's not supposed to be that great anymore, but still, earlier when there was the idle battery drain issue, my phone was unable to last for an entire day, and it was pretty frustrating that I used to charge it at the night, and then again by evening I needed to get the phone charged again, and then again in the morning. So it was a pretty unsynchronized process because I like to charge my phone only once a day. So this helped me again get back to the position where I can charge my phone only once again, and that's every night before sleeping. I take the battery to 95, maybe 97%, and then when I wake up in the morning, I have over 90% left, which is enough for me to last an entire day because I do not use my phone anymore that much. Like, yeah, I do text for like 2-3 hours a day, maybe 4 hours a day at times, and apart from that it's just 3-4 hours of calling and emails. And yeah, definitely being a hobbyist photographer, I click a lot of pictures, and the days when I click a lot of pictures, the battery ends at around 10%, but on the other days it generally ends at around by the end of the day I have nearly 25 to 27% of battery left, which is amazing considering the power of the phone and the amount of screen on time I'm getting. You can see again on the screen, and it's really amazing that a phone this powerful with a battery size this small is capable of lasting an entire day. That's the prowess of software integration and a proper software hardware implementation, which I love about iOS. Yeah, I do miss my Android devices because of the freedom it used to give me, but damn, this is one phone, and I really appreciate the good work Apple has done in making this device so good. So with this, I would like to conclude the video. See you guys next time.